Hello, dear children of class 4, and welcome to yet another online class on general knowledge. Today, we are going to study the third lesson from your book, Reuse Waste Materials. Now, children, you see, we generate a lot of waste products, things that we don't need on our daily basis. And most commonly, what we do with that waste is that we throw it away in the open. For example, all our home garbage, domestic garbage, whether it is biodegradable, that is the one which can be decayed or destroyed, or non-biodegradable, the one which cannot be decayed or destroyed. We take it all, we don't segregate or separate it, we don't have, and most of us don't have any system of disposing it properly. We simply pack it up, throw it out in the open, often in the middle of the roads also, right? Then what we do, most of our garbage that is in liquid form, that is sewage from our drains, right, or toxic chemicals produced in factories as waste, they are directly dumped into rivers, leading to water pollution. The emission of smoke from the factories or the vehicles, or even in the villages from the what you call use of firewood, all this leads to air pollution. Loud music or loud sounds lead to noise pollution. So you see, different type of pollutions are there. This pollution is actually the increase of harmful substances in the environment, and it is very harmful for our health as well as for the health of our mother earth. Now, pollution has reached such a level that it cannot be stopped altogether. We can't just bring the pollution levels down to zero. It is a very difficult task. But one thing we can do is mitigate, or reduce the level of pollution by following 3 R's. 3 R's. What are these 3 R's? Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Now, what this means? Reduce refers to using less and less of harmful substances, switching to eco-friendly, environmental friendly products so that pollution can be reduced. Then we have reuse. Often what we do, children, is that when we use something, when we consume something, when we bring something into proper use, after only one use, we throw it away. Whereas it can be used multiple times in different forms, right? Like most of us, what we do, after reading the newspaper, right? After reading the newspaper, we tend to throw it away. We clean up the house, we maybe use the newspaper to collect the garbage, and we throw it away. Whereas the same newspaper, with a little bit of proper skill, which can be learned nowadays very easily from online, we can turn it into a reusable paper bag, right? That will reduce our dependence on plastic bags. Correct? I hope you understand. And recycle simply means changing the form of the product. Like suppose if you have if you are using a plastic bottle and you have drunk all its water, then what you can do, you can simply cut off the top part, fill it up with soil, put some seeds in it, and grow your home plants, right? That's called recycling, changing the form and using. Reusing is simply using it multiple times, but recycling means changing the form of the product and then using it. All right, that these 3 R's are a sure shot method of reducing environmental pollution to a tolerable level, dear children. But that all depends on us, whether we are ready to follow it or we are not ready to follow it. So today in this particular chapter, we are going to learn about some of the eco-friendly reusable techniques, like what we can reuse or what we can recycle. So what we will do, we'll read from the book as usual. We will write the answer on the board, and we will learn how to pronounce and spell it. All right, children. So let's see. Now, children, if you look at your book, you are going to see that there are few drawings. These 4 drawings are actually 4 different forms of reusing or recycling techniques, which can be used not only for our day-to-day purposes but most importantly for decorating our homes. This will lead to less throwing of garbage, right? Less dependence on non-biodegradable substances such as plastic or polythene, and most importantly, it will add to the beauty of our homes. Like, if you look at number 1 properly, you are going to see it is a picture frame. It is a picture frame. But do you know what this picture frame is made up of? It is made up of ice cream sticks. Okay, Tootsie Pop sticks. What you call, what we do with this is, we take the ice cream or we take that ice pops, we eat it up, and after that what do we do with that stick? Mostly we tend to throw it away. We tend to throw it away. But if we can rearrange the ice cream sticks like this, color it a little bit, right? We can turn it into a very beautiful picture frame. So your number 1 is photo frame from ice cream sticks. Photo frame from ice cream sticks. Let's learn it spelling wise. PHOTO, photo. FRAME, frame, photo frame. FROM, from. ICE, ice. CREAM, cream, ice cream. STICKS, sticks, photo frame from ice cream sticks. I hope you understood this one. Now let's look at number 2. If you look at the drawing number 2, you will see it's a carry bag. It's a carry bag. Now you might be thinking, what's so special about this carry bag? For that, look a bit closer. What is it made up of? Now you know most of our carry bags are made up of polythene, a non-biodegradable substance. It does not decay, it affects the fertility of the soil. But this carry bag in particular is very special because it is made from newspapers. In most of our homes, we get daily newspapers, right? And after parents have read it up, after you are done playing with the Scrabbles and the puzzles and the Sudoku present within the newspaper and the crosswords, what do we do with that paper? Mostly throw it away. But with little bit of twisting and turning and pasting skills, all you need is a scissor and glue. Scissor and glue. And how to do it, for that you can look up to YouTube videos, right? Different designs of carry bags are showed there in do it yourself videos. They are also called DIY videos. If you look at them, you will learn how to make carry bags out of newspaper, right? Nowadays government has banned plastic, polythene has been banned, so it is a very high time for us to be using these kind of paper bags. They are very cheap. Actually they cost only as much as money as the newspaper costs, right? And on top of that, they are eco-friendly, right? By using that, you are not adding anything to the pollution, and you are not adding anything to the environmental pollution. If you even throw it away, within few days it will be decayed. Within few days it will be decade. So you see, you are actually contributing to something eco-friendly. So our second drawing is eco-friendly bag from waste newspaper. Okay, eco-friendly bag from waste newspaper. Let's spell it out. ECO, eco, friendly, friendly, eco-friendly. BAG, bag, FROM, from, WASTE, waste, NEWSPAPER, newspaper. Eco-friendly bag from waste newspaper. Now let's look at number 3. Number 3, if you look at the diagram properly, you will see there are some holders, some cup holders, right? And what they are holding are spoon, right? Fork and kitchen knife, butter knife as you call them, right? Taken together, they are known as cutlery. They are called cutlery. So these kind of cans or holders can be made very easily from what you call the plastic bottles. Like I told you before, once you are done consuming whatever is in the plastic bottle, you can simply cut the top part off. You can decoratively cover it with the help of a wrapping paper, gift paper or anything like that, and your holder is ready. Not only for holding cutlery, this kind of decorative cups are very popular when it comes to holding pens. You can make pen stands out of them. So your third one is cutlery holders. Cutlery holders from tin cans. Cutlery holders from tin cans. Not only tin cans, like I told you, you can use plastic bottles, like one of those fruity, sorry, not fruity, Pepsi bottles, Coca-Cola bottles, right? Any kind, even that Bisleri water bottle, right? You can use it. So let's spell it out. Cutlery, cutlery. Holders, holders. FROM, from. TIN, tin, CANS, cans. Cutlery holders from tin cans. Now let's look at number 4. This is the last one. Now if you look at the drawing here, you'll see some kind of round object, right? This round object is actually a band. You know, when I talk about band, I know what you're thinking about: friendship bands, right? When you go to purchase a friendship band, it often costs more than 50 rupees, correct? But you can make very beautiful decorative vertical wristbands or friendship bands by using buttons. By using buttons, right? Broken buttons, you have them a lot in your home, correct? Most of these buttons are, when they broke from the shirt, when they break from the shirt, you either stitch them back, or mostly they are kept in a place and they are discarded and they are lost, right? You can collect such buttons, the colorful ones. You, with the help of a rubber band, you can decoratively design it, fashion it up into friendship band or wristband. Okay, so let's see what it is. Bracelet. This is one term you can use for such bands. Bracelets. Bracelet from waist buttons. Bracelet from waist buttons. Let's see. BRACE, brace, LET, bracelet. FROM, from. WASTE, waist. BUTTONS, buttons. Bracelet from waist buttons. Now dear children, these are some of the few, I repeat it, some of the few reusable techniques by using your creativity, little bit of brain and little bit of help from either elders or from the DIY videos on YouTube, you can reuse and recycle many waste products, and that way you will be a hero for our environment. I hope you have understood this chapter well. Now, as far as your homework, dear children, you got two sets of homework. First thing, if you look at it, there is quiz time. As usual, you'll solve this quiz time in your GK notebook. There is a drawing which you have to do. Also, you will draw all this in your GK notebook and you will write the answers as they are given in the board. For your reference, I will be providing you the pic of the page from the chapter as well as the pic of the board. Children, I hope you will complete the work. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.